Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I have my monthly favourites and the month is July. To start off my video I'm going to show you my first favourite of this month, and this is something that I haven't had for very long but I have instantly loved it and I am wearing it today. No surprises, it's the lipstick that I have on. It's from the MEA range and this is from their Luxe London collection. Velvet Effect liquid lipsticks, and I have mine in the shade Cookie. So I'll just swatch this for you now. As you can see, it's quite a vibrant purple. What I really love about this shade is that it's really vibrant purple and there are some pink undertones to it, so it's not too blue. I find sometimes with purple lipsticks they can be very dark and almost black, which is fine if that's what you're after, but I wanted something that was a real purple. I'd been meaning to get this for a really long time. A few people had recommended it to me before as a really long lasting lipstick. So the reason I wanted a long lasting lipstick is basically when you're wearing dark lips there's nothing worse than it wearing off or smudging across your face. So I wanted something that was going to go on opaque and stay on most of the night. I have previously tried other ones like the Max Factor Lipfinity and the Maybelline have a few as well, but the formula of those for some reason really dries out my lips. Leave my lips looking and feeling dry. So I thought I would give this one a go, and I'm so glad that I did. As I said, mine is in the shade Cookie. Again, this won't be a shade for everybody, but they do have a range of about 10 shades, from nude natural sort of shades up to really bright reds, oranges, purples, and they're just £3, which is another great thing to note. I have to say, in comparison to the Max Factor and the Maybelline ones that I've tried, this is by far the best out of them. In fact, I remember putting the Max Factor one on and it was really uncomfortable on my lips. Again, it's personal preference, and the Max Factor one, I know it's really popular, but it just wasn't for me. So I'll tell you a little bit about what I actually thought about the product itself. So I tried this out the first time probably about 2 weeks ago, and as it's a liquid lipstick and it's long lasting and it's a matte effect, I really thought that it was going to be very drying on my lips. Now, it obviously is very matte and that's great, but I really don't find that it dries my lips out at all. I didn't use a balm on top of it. Sometimes I find if you're wearing a long lasting lipstick, if you put a balm on top of it, sometimes it can sort of disturb the formula and give it a really funny effect. But this was really nice creamy formula, very opaque. The colour payoff was fab. Even from the first coat it covered my lips very well and was very opaque. I personally probably did about 2 coats. I did use a lip liner with it, and I have tried it without a lip liner and it doesn't make much difference. I prefer to use a lip liner anyway, but this really doesn't need it. It spreads very evenly across the lips, which also is a plus, because from previous experience I found some of them can be a bit patchy. And most importantly, it stayed on all night. I was out for drinks and for dinner and it stayed on all night. I also find that it's the type of product that if it starts to wear away, it's not that noticeable. Sometimes with liquid lipsticks, and they can start to peel off, but that didn't happen with this one. The formula was just so lovely and creamy that it stayed on really well all night. So all in all, this is a fab product. I'm obviously wearing it today and I would definitely recommend it. Something to note though, I have only tried this shade, and quite often, shade to shade, the texture changes quite often, especially with the likes of these, the likes of liquid lipsticks and lip glosses, and even things like nail varnishes. The texture changes quite a lot depending on whatever pigment colour that they use. So I'll try out a few more and let you know if they're as great as this one. But if you're in the market for a dark purple lipstick and like a long lasting matte effect, then I would definitely pick this up. As I said, it's only £3, which is a complete bargain, but even if it was more expensive I would definitely be buying it. Next I have a few hair products as always, and the first is a Pantene product, and this is the Pantene Expert Advanced Keratin Repair Split End Fuser. Obviously with my hair it gets quite damaged and I have plenty of split ends, so I picked this up from Superdrug just to give it a go and hope that it would sort of improve the look of my ends. I wasn't expecting miracles, but it has really helped. It's meant to minimise the look of split ends and also help to treat them. Now I'm pretty sure once you have split ends you can't really do anything to improve that or reverse that, but this is meant to sort of improve the look of them. I prefer to use cream textured hair products on damp hair personally, and I found this was so great. Since I've started using it I can't be without it. Every time I get showered I always use this as soon as I come out of the shower and put it onto my hair. It's a really nice light textured cream and it smells amazing. I really do notice a difference in my hair, and usually once I blow dry my hair it's really frizzy. With using this in conjunction with another product that's coming up next, the condition of my hair is really improved. It feels so much straighter and more conditioned, so if you see this, I'd definitely give it a go and I'll definitely be picking it up again. Next hair product I've been using in conjunction with the Pantene Pro V1, and this is the Blow Pro Heat Is On Protective Daily Primer, and this is meant to detangle and strengthen your hair. After using the Pantene Pro V on my damp hair, I then spray it with this before I blow dry it, and honestly I have never noticed such a difference with using a hair product than before I tried this. I initially bought it just to protect my hair from when I was blow drying it from the heat, but actually it's such a fantastic product. This is just in a little spray bottle and it is called a protective daily primer. Now, I'd heard of the word primer used in hair products before and didn't really know what it means, but this makes such a difference for prepping your hair before you start to style it. And I can honestly say that I've never noticed a difference in my hair so much since I've been using this product. And not only does it protect my hair from the heat, it also preps it for when I straighten it, and my hair blow dries so much easier, and it keeps my frizz at bay as well. So my ends are usually really frizzy, and since having used this product in conjunction with the last product, my hair seems so much straighter. Of course there is some frizz because my hair is obviously damaged, but it is in so much better condition, and it's all thanks to this. So if you haven't tried this already, I would definitely give it a go. This could well be discontinued. I know I got mine from Superdrug absolutely ages ago, when it was reduced, and I bought loads of them. It says in the wee bottle that it's voted #1 stylist product, and it doesn't surprise me. So if you haven't tried this, I would definitely try and search for it and see if you can find a bottle for yourself. And I am so grateful that it's come into my life. I just wish I'd started using it earlier. The last hair product is the Aussie Miracle Hair Insurance Lightweight Conditioning Spray. And this is just the leave-in hair conditioner that you can put in dry or damp hair. I personally like to put this in when my hair is still a little bit damp as well. It would probably be a really handy product if you like to wear your hair naturally curly. I haven't much to say about this product other than it smells incredible, and that is the sole purpose of it being in this video, because I absolutely love the smell of it. I don't really know if it's done much to improve my hair, but honestly this smells so good. So many people have complimented me recently saying that my hair smells good, and it's all because of this. So if you're into that sort of thing, I'd pick up a bottle and give it a go. Quite nice and light, and it sort of refreshes the hair. The only thing is, obviously if you're putting it in dry hair, it'll maybe make it a little bit curly. But I've just added this into my hair care routine, and it makes my hair smell incredible all day. Next up is a product that I've recently been using a lot of, and this is the Johnson's Face Care Makeup Be Gone Pampering Wipes. And this is obviously the purple packet. I think they do probably about 5 colours for different types of skin. And I tried these for the first time probably about 2 months ago, and they're the best wipes that I've come across. I've tried loads of different wipes, but none of them compares to these. The fact that they feel so gentle on your skin, they're really nice and moist. I know everybody hates that word, but they're really nice thick wipes. Some wipes can be really thin and they're really hard to use on your skin, but these are nice and thick and they feel quite nice and quilted. It removes my makeup straight away. I also like to use a little bit of the L'Oreal Micellar Cleansing Gel to take off my eye makeup, but these are just so lovely. I've tried a few other ones like St. Ives, but I really wasn't keen on those. And I think from now onwards I'm basically just going to stick to these because they are fantastic. I know quite a lot of my friends absolutely adore these ones, the purple one in particular, and I have to say after trying these I don't think I'd go back to any other ones unless any new ones come out. But out of all of the wipes that I've ever tried, these are definitely the best. My skin's been pretty dry recently. I think the funny weather over in Northern Ireland is having a bit of an effect. So what I've been using at night time or sometimes during the day is the Vitamin E Leave On Moisture Mask. And as it says, it is vitamin E, and I've tried a few other things from the range and they're good as well. This is high in antioxidants, and the name would suggest it has vitamin E in it, so it's meant to be really good for improving the tone of your skin. So this comes in a little pot like this, and there's 100ml, and I believe it was probably about £4. So what I do is at night time or during the daytime, if I'm not going anywhere, I will just take a little bit of this and put it on my face and leave it on for maybe an hour or so and then wash it off. It does say that it's a leave-on mask, but personally I prefer to wipe it off before I start to put makeup or anything like that on. Really nice light texture. It's sort of like a serum-y lotion, and it smells quite nice as well. It sort of looks like this, so it spreads quite easily across the skin. I just find that when my skin's feeling a little bit dry and tight, that this really helps to sort of relax it and make it feel a little bit moisturised again. I'm very guilty of using sort of mud masks a little bit too often, and sometimes that can dry out my skin. So what I'll do is I'll go in with this sort of moisture mask, just to hydrate the skin a little bit more again. Last but not least is a new release, and this is the Soap and Glory Sugar Crush Body Spray. So I absolutely adore the Soap and Glory range. I actually haven't tried any makeup before, which most people are very shocked at, but their body care stuff I absolutely love. So they've brought out these new body sprays recently, and I picked this one up, and I'm not sure if this one's just called Sugar Crush, but it's the one that smells like the brown sugar and crushed lime body stuff. And this just smells incredible. You get 100ml, and I think it was only about £4. So it's a body mist, it's not a proper perfume obviously. But as I'm sure you can imagine, it's a really sweet citrusy smell. If you don't like really sweet fragrances, you'll probably not enjoy this too much. But I personally absolutely adore it. It's really citrusy and zesty, but it's also really sweet and sugary, and I just think it's perfect for the summer. It saves me having to bring a big heavy fragrance bottle out with me on nights out, and this is so much handier just to have in your bag. And as I said, they're only £4, which I think is really good value. I think that they have other versions. I'd called into Bits, they only had this one, which I was happy enough about because this is the exact one that I wanted. But I'll have to go and pick up the other ones as well, just so that I have a proper collection of them all. I hope you had a really great month, and I would love to know what you've been loving this month as well, so leave it down below, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!